Hi everyone, this is Keith and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be explaining to y'all that I'm not going to be posting that much anymore because I'm going to be moving soon here next month, and I want y'all all to know that, and that's why I'm letting y'all know that I'm in the process of moving. And I want y'all all to know that I'm in the process of moving next month. But I'm going to show y'all what me and my mom had fixed at this house here. So let's get to it. This is the living room here. And I got the heat on because it's cold out here. But here's what we had fixed. We did the floor because the last flooring was bad. But we put other linoleum down, which is white. And this is what we did at the door here. And this is the closet here. But there's not really much in there. Only our coats and other stuff. And that's what's in there. And this is the curio here. See it? And this is a nice curio too. This is the furniture here. These chairs are brand new. And they're heated chairs. And they rock back. And they're recliner chairs too. And this a TV here. I don't know what size this TV is, but it's a little bit bigger. We watch TV out here sometimes, but not a lot. And we only watch out here sometimes. And this is the TV that we watch out here. Anybody can watch this TV here. If company comes over, they can watch this one too. As y'all see, that there was a leak up on this ceiling here. But we had painted it so it won't show where it's leaking at. We had did this about a year ago so that it won't show where it's leaking through the ceiling. And we had did the same at the kitchen here. And I'm gonna let y'all look at that in a few minutes here. This one was not real bad like the other one was, but we had paint over it so it won't show either. But we didn't do anything to it but paint over it, and that's all we did. Now I'm gonna have you look at the carpet here. This is old carpet. And it's been here for a while, and this place needs new carpet, and it needs new carpet here too. And I'm telling you that this place needs new carpet someday. Yeah, this place needs new carpet, cause the carpet that's on the floor now is terrible. And I'm gonna let y'all look in the rooms a little. In my room, and in my mom's room. My room is small. And this room is a little, a little smaller too, but they might be the same. And that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, these rooms are small. And y'all can see my computer there. And that's what I use to do my videos on, because I have important stuff that I'm doing on that computer. Y'all saw that. And now I'm gonna let y'all look at the kitchen. We haven't done nothing to this floor yet, but we don't care, because we're gonna be moving next month. But the floor is okay, and we did something to the floor, because that piece on the floor there was moving a little, so we had to glue it, and it haven't moved a little no more. This is the grandfather clock. That's a little newer, and it's there. The dining room area is not that bad, but it looked like it needs a little work. And there was no refrigerator when we first moved here, and we have to buy the refrigerator and the stove so that we will have something here to use. And this is what we got. And this refrigerator here is a Amana. And this is what this refrigerator is called. And this stove here is a Whirlpool, and it's a gas stove. Y'all see how the aisles are? That lets y'all know that it's a gas stove. And this is what we got. Now, I have been using this stove carefully so I won't get myself burned. I know how to use this stove, and my mom knows how to use this stove too. I know how to use this stove, 'cause I've been learning how to use it. I know how to cook on this stove, and I know how to turn the aisles on this stove. And I'm very careful of using this stove. This is the microwave, and it still works. We heat something in there sometimes, like tacos, pizza, and chicken, and other stuff that we have. And that's what we use it for. And Thanksgiving is next week, and I know that I'm gonna be using this microwave to heat my Thanksgiving meal. And my mom is gonna be using it too. And my sister is gonna be using it when she comes here. And that's what we're gonna be using for the holiday. And this is the sink here. And I have ran soap water here so that I can wash my hands. Y'all see that's a new faucet, because the other one was old and it was leaking. And we had to call someone to come out here and put a new faucet in. And this is the part they had installed. And the hose had came with it. And this is the hose that came with the faucet. And once they had installed it, there's no more leaking, and the water was running out good again. And these cabinets are old. And we saw ants coming out of one of these cabinets here. And we had to take all this stuff out so that we can spray in the cabinets to kill the ants. And once we did that, we didn't have no ant problem then. We had to spray it here, here, and all these other cabinets here, and even this one here. And we had to spray under the sink here. In this bottom drawer, we had to take it out and spray under there too. Yeah, it was horrible. But we had got it under control. And we did these countertops too. Put different linoleum on them. And that's what we had did. And these countertops look nice once we had did that. I'm gonna let y'all look at the basement. These are all my boxes that the RC touring car bodies are in. And this is my niece's playhouse. And my niece comes down here and goes in this house once in a while. And this is where she play at. We have quite a bit of stuff under here, but not a whole lot of it. It's usually bags, boxes, and cords, but it's not a whole lot. And y'all see that we have a washer and dryer here. So that we can wash and dry stuff, and that's what we use them for. And this drain here was flooded, so we had to call someone to come out here to unclog this drain for us, and that's what we did. And the water had went down since they had unclogged it. But this house is 100 and something years old. And something had been breaking down on us. This furnace wasn't working. We had to call someone and they came out and fixed it too. And that's what they did. 'Cause it wasn't putting out no heat. And since they had fixed that, heat started coming out again. And this is the back door here. We have been going out this back door in the summer. And there's a bar here because the lock is broke on this back door. And this is why that bar is there. So nobody won't get in. This place was like a ghost town when me and my mom had moved here. But we had got it cleaned up a little. And that stuff there is ours. And this washer had broke down. The one that's over here now. But we got another one, which is this one. And it's some kind of washer, but I don't know the name of it. But it works smoothly, and it washes our clothes good and all that. And this is a good running dryer. And I don't know what year we had got this one, but it's been a little while since we had got this thing. And it still runs good. And it dries our clothes good too. This basement had looked horrible when we had first moved here, but now it's a little cleaner. And this landlord that owns this place didn't want to fix nothing. 'Cause the landlord is cheap and didn't want to fix nothing at this house. And my mom had told me that we're getting out of here and that she don't want to put up with this no more. And my mom told me that we are moving, that she don't want to put up with fixing this stuff that the landlord don't want to fix here. And I had said to her that I'm with you on this, that I want to get out of here too. And that's what we're going to be doing next month. I'm going to turn this light off here. And the last area I'm going to show you out is the bathroom. Let me turn this light off. And this is a small bathroom here. Y'all see how the shower look? It looks decent. But here's the part we had to replace when we had first moved here. It's that shower head there. Whoever was last here had a different shower head there, but we had replaced it with a better one, and it sprays out good. And that's the part that we had to replace, and we had to put caulking around up there. Cause it was horrible up there. And that's what we did. And we had to put caulking around here too. Cause it was looking horrible too. Since we had put caulking around here, it looked nice. And that's what we did. And we had to replace the toilet seat because it was dirty. I had replaced it. And this sink is old, and it's been here since the house was built. And it looks like this bathroom needs a new sink because it's leaking under here. We had called someone out here for them to look at this sink so that they can see where the leak was. And all they did was look at where the leak was, and they did a quick job sealing these pipes with sealant. And that's all they did. They didn't really do too much to the sink, but put sealing on these pipes. And we had found where the leak was. And it was this hose here that need to be replaced. So we had went to Menards and found the right hose for this sink here and put it on, and it stopped this sink from leaking under here. But there's somewhere else that's leaking under here. which is this pipe here. And this been here since the house was built. And this whole thing needs to be replaced. But we had put some sealant on here, and we thought that's where the leak was coming from. But it's coming somewhere else, which is this part here. And this whole thing needs to be replaced. And this landlord don't want to do nothing about it. Don't want to replace it or nothing. And that's gonna be on the landlord, not us. And you see that we have a pot under here to catch the water, cause it's still leaking under here. And that's what we have it under here for. And I had fixed this hose here, cause the last hose under here had a crack in it, but I had replaced it with another one, and it has stopped leaking, but it's leaking somewhere else under here, and I don't know where that leak is coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. Yeah, this sink needs to be replaced at some point. And I'm gonna show y'all what me and my mom had did to the floor. And we had put the same linoleum here like we did at the front door, and this is what it looks like now. My mom had a black floor in this bathroom, so me and my mom had did the floor, and it was hard work doing this floor, but we were able to do it and put this linoleum down on this bathroom floor. And it was hard putting it around the toilet, but we were able to do it. And this had looked nice. And y'all see that we did the floor. And we had did it right. We tried to do the best we can, and it came out better. And now this floor looks way better than what it was when it was black. And that will be it for the bathroom. And we had replaced these sockets here because the cords were coming out. And when we plug in these cords, the cords come out because the sockets were old and they had been here since the house was built. But we had replaced a few sockets at this house. But we had replaced a few sockets here. One in the dining room, one in the living room, and one in the other bedroom. And that's what we did. And I'll tell y'all what all this house have. This house have 2 bedroom, 1 bath, a basement, and that's what this house have. We had did a lot of work to this house, and we had put quite a bit of money into this house. Yeah, it was horrible living here. And another place we had to spray is downstairs, cause bugs was coming in and we didn't want them to come in. But we're gonna be getting out of here next month. Whoever lived here had trashed it, and that's why it had looked bad when we had first moved here. But me and my mom are gonna be moving to another house or a condo somewhere. And I don't know what place that's gonna be, but it's gonna be somewhere that's nice. And I'm gonna like it too. And I can't wait to move out of here so that I'll have a bigger room in a better place for me to live at. And that's what I'm looking forward into moving to. And another reason why my mom wanna move out of here, cause someone is picking with us on the right side here. And that's why she wanna get out of here. And I told her that I agree with you on getting out of here. And that's what I had said to her. Yeah, they had been picking with us a few months ago, but we asked God to rebuke them. Whoever is doing it, they will pay for what they have done. And that's why we're praying to God to rebuke them, whoever is doing it. But I'm gonna end the video here. And if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all turn on those notification bells so that y'all can get notified for upcoming videos. And make sure y'all check out my Instagram at Keith J. Watson. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.